invite you to still your mind a bit. Perhaps take a deep breath or two, and to enter a more reflective, centered space. There is more faith and honest doubt, believe me, than in half the creeds. This quote from Tennyson's poem Memoriam is always my first thought when the subject of faith or religion arises. Perhaps a justification for my wandering path, perhaps an invitation to those who have never questioned. For some of us, coming here was a new experience of finding religion, a move toward a community of spiritual companions, somewhere we fit, where people think like us and share our convictions, take action, and find meaning. For many others of us, we've let go of the religion we came from, either once or in stages, some motivated by curiosity or desire, others by loss or crisis. What do you do when the house of belief you've always lived in comes crumbling down, or you walk away from it? When you find yourself exposed to the elements, your daily life no longer sheltered. When you lose your community, your spiritual culture, the way you've made sense of things. If you're wise, you wander. You hold the questions like precious gifts, uncomfortable though they may be. You form new questions about the essence of what you want and what you want to understand. You go from wandering to wondering to seeing the wonder, and to seeing how the awfulness and the beauty are all tied up and exist together. That life is beautiful, despite and sometimes seemingly because we know how horrible and fleeting and unpredictable it can be. And we may grow comfortable and even enjoy and grow to love the questions. Our question this morning is, what's the point of a religious life? It begs another question: what is a religious life? Religion is one of many things that independent thinkers like us tend to discard or redefine. Religion means to bind together, but bind together what? Bind ourselves to something or someone, to our own inner knowing, to a set of values, to a community of like-minded people, perhaps to traditions or a set of beliefs, maybe to Mother Earth or to a transcendent source. So is there value in that? I think there is, or at least there can be. It can make our lives feel meaningful. It can connect us with each other. It can make us better caretakers of this planet and its many species. It can inspire and elevate our thoughts and our actions. David White, in his poem Self-Portrait, wrote, "It doesn't interest me if there is one God or many gods. I want to know if you belong or feel abandoned, if you can know despair or see it in others. I want to know if you are prepared to live in the world with its harsh need to change you. If you can look back with firm eyes saying, 'This is where I stand.' I want to know if you know how to melt into that fierce heat of living, falling toward the center of your longing." Perhaps the center of religion is longing. Longing for connection, for home, for an experience of belonging. Belonging to ourselves, to each other, to this vast world and its vast history. Many teachers, philosophers, healers speak of the importance of grief and loss, how it breaks us open, lets the light in, makes us humble. And I agree, just as longing and passion move us forward, being empty is also important in its time. I believe one of the great transcendent experiences that is not so often spoken of is the serendipity that often follows. It seems to me that when I let go of all I wanted, of all I thought I knew, of all expectation, serendipity shows up. Life itself seems to reach out its hand to greet and hold me, as if to say, "I'm here, all around you. You are not alone. You are part of everything." I slip through some space-time continuum into the flow, into the space between, where I can see and feel the interconnectedness of everything, where every thought and action ripple and interweave with the energetic fabric of life. For today, for me, that is religion, to have that vision, to see what binds us all together.